After you'd adhered your project to your mat, you're going to cut on black vinyl, and I'm going to show you how you can see your cut lines very easily. So we're going to load our project into our machine. So you're going to load your mat. We're going to select our project. We're going to cut out this beautiful tree. We're not going to select the size over here because I want to see where my project is on my mat first. And set. I'm going to scan my mat first. I want to see where my project is. And I'm going to say start. Now you can see that you cannot really see your project over the black mat or over the black vinyl. So what you can do is you can come over to your settings and you can change the background of your screen and make it lighter and say OK. And it lightened the background of the screen so that you can see your project over the black. I'm going to edit my project and edit the object, and I'm going to change the size. From here I'm going to make it smaller so that it fits my project, and move it so that it fits. It fits my project perfectly. I'm going to say OK, OK, and I'm ready to cut. I'm going to select that I want to cut it. I'm first going to do a test cut. Because I'm working on vinyl, I need to do a half cut, and it is selected that it is on. But to just make sure, I'm going to go into my settings and make sure that my test cut is on. It is on auto. You can intervene with the pressure on here. And I'm going to say OK. First going to do a test cut. It is in the middle. I'm going to move it out the way and say OK. I'm first going to see if my blade didn't cut through all my layers. I'm just going to make sure that it only cut through my vinyl and not through all the layers. And it cut through perfectly. It didn't make any marks. That's how I know that it didn't cut through the back layer of the vinyl. I'm going to stick that down, and I'm going to tell the machine it can carry on. When your project is done, it will tell you it is done cutting. You would say OK. You would unload your mat. Remove your project. Close the dust cover. Remove your project from the mat. And now, as you can see, it is quite difficult to see those cutting lines. When you zoom in, you can see them, but with the naked eye, it is quite difficult. So an easy way to see those lines is to take baby powder. Put a little bit on your project. Take a tissue or a cotton ball and just wipe around the project. And the powder would nicely lie down in all the lines. And you can see the lines perfectly. which would make your weeding a lot easier. And you can carry on weeding in front of the TV. And no more missing the lines or taking out the wrong pieces.